Hi everybody, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra. On today's Sunday gear review, grateful to Big Techs for helping us do these. Today, I want to talk to you about the D50 Magpul mag for my MP5.
Big Tech's Ordnance is my go-to source for accessories for all your defensive and competition firearms. They have great holsters with accessories for concealment and ship fast at great prices. I'm a proud customer and recommend them without hesitation.
We are hanging out today at beautiful C2 Tactical in Scottsdale. Thanks to them for letting me do this video. Happen to be hanging out in the 338 Club today because it was nice and quiet. So you guys know we've been doing stuff, plenty of stuff on the channel recently with my SP5. It's a semi-auto version of an MP5. We've been doing some suppressor stuff and all kinds of things. I love this as a solution for a lot of people. But I recently picked up this D50 mag at Big Techs. 50 rounds for the MP5? Why not? I hope you can see this. This is probably the biggest reason that I think you might really like this, is because it's shorter. So this is a standard 30 round stick for an SP5. And this is the D50. And so 20 rounds more in a package that probably sticks down out of the gun, maybe an inch less. Now that may not be a huge deal to you. That may, you'd be like, dude, I'm holding the gun. It's not really a thing. But, it is a more compact package. Of course, it sticks out a little bit more sideways, of course. And it weighs a little bit more, but it is a shorter package on a gun that's kind of built for compactness. And yes, I know you're going to give me crap about me talking about compactness on a gun that I put like a 14-inch suppressor out the end of. Listen, remember, if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, I got crazy deals on this, including this B&T MP5 suppressor, MP5 SD. So I'm just using it. It's not ideal. It's not what I would probably choose as my first choice, but I paid like less than 300 bucks for it. So, we're going to go with it, right? So let's just put a few rounds through our SP5 and make sure this guy functions. I did pick it up at Big Techs, haven't function checked it yet, so you get to watch me do it. Little side thing for you, I know this suppressor with the supersonic, with subsonic loads at least, is hearing safe, even indoors. Even with that though, I still shoot with hearing protection. It's still not ideal to shoot without hearing protection. You do it in a self-defense situation, but out here on the range, there's no reason to mess with it. So let's put a few rounds through this guy and see if it functions. There we go. Guy's in there, nice and tight. HK slap, let's just see what we do here. Let's see what happened. Well, what you saw there is that first round didn't go. Then I had to futz around with getting it to work correctly. So this guy right now, not so great. I had to pull about eight or maybe 9 rounds out of it to get it where it wasn't so tight. I bet you that's going to break in with time, but I mean, that tells me, at least of this originally, this is a range toy right now, but let's shoot it in a little bit, see if it'll actually run. Okay, ran fine through the remainder of the drum. Let's reload it, see what it does. So as you can see, I had to download it 10 in order to get it to function correctly. So to load this guy, what you do here is you flip this lever up and then push it over to the side, and that kind of pre-cocks it. So then you can drop rounds in it. When you do it when it's kind of, mostly empty, you can do a couple at a time. As it gets fuller, you really got to do that for every round. So you can see right here, there's 2. You can hear it kind of, it's got a little ratchet in it there. And one more. There we go. Put it on a table here. It's a little easier to do. Still wouldn't call it easy to load. I think you can kind of see here as we get, that's 30 rounds right there, and it's starting to get where you got to do them one at a time. All right, another 40 in the stick. Let's see if it works this time. Okay, locked in place. Yep, loaded in okay. So at 40 rounds, it seems like it's functioning okay. Let's just verify it here. Oh, had one that not feed there. Yeah, didn't feed. Oh, I know why it did that. That's my fault, everybody. It did that because what I did is I didn't close the gate. And since you didn't close the gate, it didn't engage the magazine. So we can't blame Can't blame it for that. That's on me. That is the loose nut behind the trigger, as it were. All right. Okay, still didn't pick that one up. Oh, it did. Hold on now. All right. Fired every one of those just fine. Let's take a look. Ooh, time to clean this gun. Super light primer strike. So hit it, but was too light. So time to clean this gun real good. So again, one problem was me. I left this up before you shoot it. You got to close that or it won't engage the spring correctly. Couple of magazines through this. Right now it's a 40 round mag. It seemed to be running okay at 40 rounds, but not at 50. So is it an upgrade over this? Well, it's $120 at Big Tex. I'm gonna run this for a little while and give you an update on it. Right now, it's a fun range toy. Would I trust my life with it? Nah. For defensive use, I'm gonna stick with a 30 round stick. I don't feel undergunned at 30 rounds for golly's sake. And right now, I don't think this is reliable enough for me to trust my life to, and that's today's Sunday gear review.